everybody, welcome back, youtube.com/Geek Aloud for another Let's Install. Today, it is EA Original Immortals of Aveum. Now, I've picked it up today as it is part of the Black Friday sales. As you can see on screen over there, it's on sale at 50% off for another 5 days. So, if you've been sitting on the fence about Immortals of Aveum, now might be the time to check it out. But the other thing to note with it is, of course, that there is a 2-hour free trial of Immortals of Aveum on both the Xbox and the PlayStation. So if you're not quite sure, maybe you want to install the 2-hour trial, go hands-on, and then if you like it, pick it up at the 50% discount. Currently, both PlayStation and Xbox, 50% discount in the Black Friday sales. For me, though, 2 big thumbs up from Unky Dunky. He says I'm going to love it, so I've gone ahead, pulled the trigger and made the purchase. Maybe, just maybe, listening to his arguments will turn you, in which case, you should check out a gaming enforcement agency here on Geek Aloud. It's our video game podcast where we show gameplay footage of what we encountered, and then, of course, we discuss and challenge each other, thoughts and opinions on the game, the gameplay, the mechanics there within, the story told, all of it. We take a look at it from every angle. This is your official invitation. Come on by, check out a gaming enforcement agency. I guarantee you, you'll love it. You'll very much enjoy your time with it. But for now, let's install the full game, Immortals of Aveum Deluxe Edition, because it's 50% off, thanks to the Black Friday sale. And you can see it is a complete download size of 56.63 gigabytes. Once the download's complete and the installs happen, we'll, of course, during this video, jump on in, check out the settings menu, see if we want to disable motion blur. Is there a field of view slider we can crank out a bit wider, get greater situational awareness? Do we want to turn off some sort of motion blur or aim down sights blur? Who knows? We will have to first install it, jump into that settings menu, and then go and have a good old look at it. The other thing to note, of course, once we finish all that, at the end of the video, we bounce back out to the Xbox dashboard, and I'll pull up the particulars so I can give you the current version number and the full and complete Let's Install size for Immortals of Aveum on an Xbox Series X, right here, youtube.com/Geek Aloud. installed Immortals of Aveum onto an Xbox Series X. Once again, I'll note I picked this up as the Black Friday special. It was not 80% off, it was 50% off the price of the deluxe edition. And I'm very keen to jump in. As I said, check out those settings, see what kind of accessibility options we've got, see if there's any kind of craziness that we need to deal with. Fingers crossed, no end-user license agreements or terms of service to agree to. Surely we're beyond that. Logging in. Man, his face looks a bit blurry. What's going on there? Low-res front textures? You wouldn't expect that. Anyway, settings. What have we got here? Gameplay. No inverting look. Now, horizontal and vertical sensitivity on the sticks. I was watching some Call of Duty pro players on YouTube the other day talking about ramping those up. I'm not ready for the challenge yet, but some people might want to play around with it. Dead Zone's controller vibration. Telemetry opt-out is off. I'll decode that for you. That means, do you want to send your gameplay statistics back to EA so they know, how long you're playing for, if you're stuck on a boss, how long your average play session, all that. That's the telemetry opt-out. If you don't want to send them the data, turn it on. But for me, I always leave it on. I love giving the developers the extra data to work with for, future patches and future titles. Colorblind mode, not for me. Gamma correction, no need to play with that. Those options are available there. Audio, standard fare, we won't worry about that. Language, English and English, thanks. User, here we go, set subtitles. Cinematic subtitles off, conversation subtitles off, gameplay subtitles off. Kill them, you don't need them, they're a distraction, you'll play better without them. And I always love a proper full controller map. So that's epic. Thank you very much there, EA, for that fine work. Colorblind mode, as we said, off. Camera shake. Now, I'll leave it on. Camera bob. Both of those, if you're susceptible to motion sickness, turn them off. It'll help, but I'm not, so I'll leave them on. Controller vibration on. Absolutely. Who doesn't like a little bit of the old feedback through the hands? And subtitles off. That is everything there in the game. So I can see under me, you can't see it's behind the couch here, but it says it's build ID 219.581. Let's jump on out now to the dashboard and see if Immortals of Aveum agrees with itself. What have we got? What can we see? All right. Immortals of Aveum, Xbox Series X, currently version over that way, version 1.0.6.1. And that is a full and complete install size of 56.6 gigabytes. Thank you very much for watching another Let's Install right here on Geek Aloud. Please do also check out the Gaming Enforcement Agency. It's our video games podcast where you get to see the gameplay footage of us playing and hear our thoughts and opinions of those gameplay experiences. Come on by, participate in the chat. It's a lot of fun. What else can you do with Geek Aloud? Like it, subscribe it. You'll never miss it. Oh, that was luck. Hey, that's something. Old Uncle Donkey. Donkey.